Well, good morning. Today is March 4th, Friday, March 4th, 2022, on my way into the day job, and I am running late. And Aaron woke me up this morning about 3 o'clock this morning, and just kind of threw me for a little loop, and I guess I kept on snoozing the alarm. Just wanted to make sure that she put everything away, and I did not even check to make sure that she did all that, but I'm pretty sure because I brought it to her forefront, it was on the front of her mind, and I'm pretty sure she took care of it. So she's that way. She just needs that guidance. She needs somebody to hold her accountable and to help her dot the I's and cross the T's. So I'm pretty sure she took care of it, which I'm thankful for. But now, unfortunately, she took some food into her room at 3 o'clock this morning, and I'm sure that stuff is not going to come out of her room because there isn't somebody there to hold her accountable. So the first part of it was done while I was there. Second part won't be done because I'm not there. So let's get on track here. Everything that's going on in the world, Ukraine and Russia, and possibility of nuclear war, and gas prices, and inflation, and just the cost of living right now is through the roof. I told you before that I think that depression is something that I have to deal with, and sometimes it's just very difficult, to get motivated. You've got your plan that you're trying to work, and sometimes it's just depression for me makes me just want to go to sleep. So as a result of that experience that I'm going through right now, like I said, I just feel like going to sleep and not really getting up and curling up into a ball. I know that does not work, and so as a result, I finally get to that point where it's like, this isn't working, and then I motivate myself to get focused again and get back on track. So we did make some progress. I updated the finances. I downloaded all of the videos for the week. I have to do today's and then post them onto the Facebook fan page, and I did work somewhat on the business section for the Once Invested document, and just did not get as far anywhere near where I wanted to get. Did make a couple of decisions that each section doesn't necessarily have to have action items, but sometimes also bogs you down because while you're answering those questions, it means that you have to ponder on those answers, and some questions don't need a response or actual action items. So I've learned how to put a checkbox in the document, and added a couple of those. The challenge is I do have business ideas that I want, such as a training website with a community attached, and I had that virtually developed, and that all came crashing down. I do have a backup of it with all the information, but probably would just really have to dive into it in order to clean it all up. But if I did start up a business, that's what I would do. I have the desire to fix and flip real estate properties, and that's going to be one of the next sections. Even chapter 4, I think it is, in the Once Invested, is real estate, and I haven't even delved into that. Right now it's over a 400-page document, and probably would almost add probably another 100 pages plus, just doing that section, but I just kind of left that for a project down the road. So we're just going to continue to plug away. Yesterday was payday, so I also have to transfer, funds, and also make payments of the bills during this 2-week pay period, such as cable, electric, car, 2 credit cards, and rent. And then, hopefully there will be enough to pay off a credit card, and we'll see if we have the ability to do that. So, yesterday I also got knocked off of a video because I got some random spam text at 7 o'clock. It's now 7:04, and I might get kicked off of this video as well because I'm not at work at 7 o'clock, and somebody may want access to the building, and so a text message might come in. So I'm going to go ahead and end this as I'm sitting in traffic at a light in front of a construction section, and I may not even make it through the intersection during this next light change. And like I said, I'm expecting a text. So hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully you're monitoring what's happening in Ukraine. Hopefully you're gaining value from that experience of what's happening in the world. I know I am. I'm looking at what would happen if something happened to the United States and we got invaded. The nice thing is everybody here, not everybody, but a lot of people already have weapons here. Maybe not what they would necessarily need, but they do have weapons to survive. And if we did the same thing that Ukraine did, this would have 370 million people that would be here to defend. The challenge is, I think, we're a little bit different here in the United States than the Ukrainians, and where the Ukrainians were very gracious to one another and support one another. Here in the United States, I think that there would be an element of individuals that would be very greedy and almost turn into combatants against you themselves, thinking, hey, I've got a weapon, give me what you have so that I can survive. And there's a great lesson to learn from what the Ukrainians are doing, and I hope that Americans are watching that and taking that to heart, just in case something like that would ever happen during the rest of my lifetime. So, all right, I'm going to let you go. I love you all, and like I said, I hope that you have a phenomenal weekend. Bye for now.